Oh, hello. So, we do have the great Unveil here today with a GoPro and an accessory I got. Let's make this interesting. Here, GoPro Hero 9, and this accessory I got here, the Max Lens mod, comes with a tiny little towel. Not that this thing is expensive enough, and you have like this huge packaging, but inside of there is this micro towel. It's really micro, and then this little tiny little thing. It comes in this little kind of protective case. It's like two caps basically on the lens on both sides. And let me show you how we deal with this on the camera. Zoom down there. You see how tiny that is? For such a huge price, but okay. Now, getting the old one off, you have to turn it either way into a 45-degree angle. If you have never done this before on your camera, this may be a little difficult. There you go, 45, and then you take it off. There you go. Take the cap off on the back of it, and there you can see it. So let me show you how to mount this. Those grooves and tongues have to match, as you can imagine. Put it on there and turn it 90 degrees. There we go, there it is on, and then you can take this cap off. Let's take a very close look at this Max Lens mod. It looks okay though. And when you put this on, you do have to go into the menus and set a setting that you did attach this lens. Since it's just a mechanical thing, there's no electronics that notice. So you swipe down and push the Max Lens button. And if your touchscreen works, like in my case, it immediately recognizes it and shows you that this mode is enabled. And once you enable this mode, then you will have limited settings. If you try to change them, there is not much you can do. You can do 2.7K or 2.7K 4:3, the image ratio there. But when you do that, then you can't do more than 30 frames a second. If you do the regular 2.7K, you can do 60 frames a second with 2.7K. So no more 4K or 5K, what you can do with the regular lens. So let's go back to the main menu. Touchscreen is so lovely. That's what it does see. Let's turn it around. It works also on the front screen. I'm recording now here. There you can see the front screen still works. And it has a super wide angle. Max Lens mod. You can use the cap, that's the one for the back, the front cap, to protect this lens. Okay, then at least the lens is protected. You have to be careful with this camera anyway, because you have so many displays on it. Let's look at the modes. So you have time-lapse, max video, and max photo. So 3 modes: max time-lapse, max video, and max photo. Okay? 3 modes. And then I have one more thing here. So the regular lens cover here, you take off, and then You can put the lens cap on there from this Max lens, but the front does not fit because it will fall off because that lens is too small, and then this thing is basically unprotected wherever you put it. I would have wished that they would have put a little extra in there to keep that a little safer, but for all that money, all you get is that lens.